Luke says, I don't think it's beyond Kyle to draft a quarterback too as an insurance policy. You're going to be overpaying for a quarterback in free agency this year. Is it worth it for a vet?
I mean, he did with Robert Griffin III and Kirk Cousins. He did go with 2 rookies in that instance.
It's just Kyle's so dogmatic and conservative about people needing to be in his offense for a year before they can function. Like, all right, well, if you're going to bring in a backup who doesn't know your offense and isn't functional, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they did it with Lance this year. They trusted Lance to be a backup. Maybe they will. Hey, that'd be great.
And then it would be Sudfeld would be competing for the backup role, right? Then you're not giving the backup role to Sudfeld, but you do have someone who knows the offense that could compete to be number 2.
Well, that's great. That gives us an excuse to scout quarterbacks again this year, which is always fun.
Amen.
Trade Kinlaw for. Let me try to say that again. Miguel Santana says, trade Kinlaw for.
Hold on. Let me try to say that again.
This is great. I love this. Okay, hold on. Trade Kinlaw for a first. I see him being the next D Ford. I love that. Miguel thinks things might not work out with Javon Kinlaw. Miguel, I'm right there with you. Problem is, I think the rest of the world sees it too. I don't know if you're going to get that first back for him at this point, but
what value could if some team was interested in Kinlaw, what value would you put on him? I mean, legitimately, without clowning on the dude.
It's all. I don't think he has any. I think basically teams are going to be saying, "Whoa, let's see what he looks like after."
Yeah,
call him back.
Yeah,
let's see what he looks like in preseason. Teams would want to see. Otherwise, how do you know you're not getting? How do you not get even past a physical? Probably can't.
Right.
At that point.
I think it would need to be like a Laken Tomlinson type deal. I mean, what did we get him for? That was cheap, right? Wasn't it a?
If he's healthy
rounder?
for training camp and has a good game in preseason and you don't want him, then you could trade him. But you have to wait. Yeah.
And it's a low-level draft pick.
Yeah. I've heard the Jets are high on Mostert in free agency. They should be.
They should be.
I mean, if his knee has anything left, I like Raheem Mostert. I hope he gets another
chance.
I
love him. I hope we get him back.
284 career carries in the regular season. Can we see a little more? I like watching him play. Someone explain what the Niners gained with D Ford. Hope.
Yeah, they hope they get 200 snaps, 300 snaps.
To me, he signed a contract. He's doing everything he can. He rehabs. He goes out. He plays. He gets hurt. What's he going to do? You know he's going to – this back cannot hold up. 2 years, the Niners have said in training camp, we're really hopeful. It doesn't work anymore. I don't see how the third year is going to be the charm, although Jerick McKinnon leaves and all of a sudden he's a great player for the Chiefs. So maybe D Ford would leave and all of a sudden it's the Niners' fault. I don't know. It seems like the Chiefs managed it a lot better than the Niners do.
The body is capable of some miraculous things. The McKinnon is a great illustration of that. I would say if he had some type of procedure, like something where he has now changed the equation, I'd be more inclined to keep him around if he has some sort of surgery on the back that has some chance of fixing it long term. But if it's just, well, we're going to rest for the offseason and then he'll come back, well, great. That's like what? He's going to play 45 snaps?
Jimmy G and Debo for Aaron Rodgers signed Devontae in free agency. Niner fans really want to be the Packers, man. So bad. So bad.
Because speaking of quarterbacks that are great in big games.
Speaking of quarterbacks who are going to retire in a year or two.
And be nothing but drama while they're there.
I'll pass on the Aaron Rodgers thing. I know it sounds blasphemous. If you bring him in, you're probably guaranteed to win a Super Bowl, but I want to see Trey Lance play. Does that make me crazy? Probably.
No.
Hey, Grant, what do you think about Juju as a Niners? I think he's going to be expensive, and they don't need another he would play Jawan Jennings' spot, and he's better than Jawan Jennings. But Jawan Jennings is costing him what, $400,000 right now, and he's embedded in the offense. So I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, Face.